So if you're watching and you're new tonight, come on in, try something. You're gonna have so much fun. But we're gonna move into your fan collection.
Yeah,
let's do that.
I appreciate that, you saying that.
True.
We work really hard to give you the best quality possible. And so this is our mini French fan dies, and it's a set of 8 dies that cut and emboss your paper to look like a little French fan.
Ooh, so
pretty.
Fancy, I like it.
Yes, and what a good embellishment set. So this is the beginning of the library.
Those?
Yes,
So you can fold them.
You can. You can do that easily. So you're getting the cut and emboss die to get all that detail, plus the shadow layer for 3 different looks. So when you mix, look, I'm going to mix all 3 of them together.
All 3, and then the tassel.
Yes, and the little tassel is is something that I think is really pretty. I like things like that finish what you're doing. So they come on this sheet, and you get a little idea sheet of things to make with the dies. And if you have ever done or wanted to do this, it's so simple. I'm going to use the Empress again just to show you. I'm going to cut all 3 of them at one time.
All right.
And so that's your A plate on the bottom, your magnet mat with the die goes face up, the ridges are face up, and your paper is going face down, and then your A plate goes on top. And it couldn't be any simpler, right? And then now there's no cranking.
Right. And there's no way, Anna, we'd be able to do that by hand.
Well, yes, true. Or not in 14 seconds.
Right. And the Empress is available, by the way, if you'd like to ask about that die cutting and embossing machine. So that is available on hsn.com, and it's a fan favorite as well. So look at how quick, in 14 seconds.
Yeah, and I'm just going to, like I said, take these away just like we did before, and I'm going to go back and emboss those details, and that is, there's so much satisfaction.
And if you would like to ask about the Empress, it's 625-442. It's up on the screen. Our fabulous crew popped that up for you, so you can be just like Anna and kind of do that nice and fast in 14 seconds.
Right. And we just need to clean off. I need all my brushes. I'm using
While
new
you
paint
do
brushes.
That, let's go out to the phones, and we're going to go out to California. We're going to say good morning or good evening. I guess it's still good evening out in California to Irma. Irma, you're live on HSN with Anna and Robin. It's so nice to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet you, too. I've never been able to get on when Anna is on, so it's a pleasure to be able to say hello to her.
Yeah.
And to you, of course.
Good morning, good evening, and
It's definitely evening. Yes. It is 11:39 in the evening here.
Well, we're glad you're tuning in.
I'll be staying up and watching as much as I can.
Oh, good. So what are you creating and crafting? Did you pick anything up this morning?
Yes, I picked up the made by stamps.
Oh, yes.
I already own the French fans, not the minis. I may actually go back and get those. I didn't realize that they were on. And I have quite a few of Anna's papers and a lot of her dies as well. And honestly, that little Empress machine that's sitting there, I think, oh my gosh, I have carpal tunnel syndrome in both my wrists.
Right.
So cranking is no longer an option for me. So that is definitely a beautiful machine. I would love to go on ahead and buy a second one, to be honest with you. When I craft, my grandson likes to join me.
Oh, that's so nice.
And the Empress makes it easy to do that, to have a crafting playmate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, and he's very artistic, so he likes to get in
and kind of craft with you.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, well, Irma, we are so thrilled that you were able to make it through tonight to say hi to Anna. We appreciate you taking part of our live show here. Enjoy crafting and say hi to your grandson.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. And you know what? I think that is pretty spectacular when you can sit down with your grandkids and have quality time with them and no electronics and really use your hands and create something that is beautiful. To me, you can't, that's priceless in my opinion.
Yes, I was crafting at my parents' kitchen table since the age of 7. And my mother, every day after school, we made something.
Did you?
And what's incredible about that is that I learned so much of what I do today. It still applies. Crafting has no time limit. Right. It's classic and timeless.
It is.
And yes, I love that. Unplug and make. Yes.
And you know what? There's nothing better. So $17 $5.95. These are on sale. Now, you had heard, because you told me you had the larger fans.
Right.
And a lot of the Griffinites didn't know you had the minis.
Yeah, this is the pint-sized version of the main event. It's about 50% smaller.
Okay.
And so the original French fan dies covered the entire face of the card.
Oh, wow.
And so it was a whole 5x7, like a 7-inch die.
Okay, so these are like your newer version,
Yeah.
where they're just the mini size or pint size.
Right, and someone called them medium. I call them mini because my scale is a lot larger than most.
Yeah.
I like big and bold and beautiful, and that's just my MO. So.
Yeah, and today, 2 flexible payments. Don't forget, if you've already paid the $5 in flat shipping, then you're done for the entire day. My only caveat to that is if you placed your order on hsn.com, continue to order there all day for crafting and sewing. And then if you're ordering on our toll-free number, speaking to a network representative, continue to do that all day, because that's how you'll get the $5 flat rate shipping, okay? So I always I don't want anyone to, I want everybody to take advantage of that, because that's a great deal. 641-293 is your item number here and on 2 Flex. But we also want to mention our Empress, because